Okay, for those of you who saw the first attempt at this, a technical glitch on my end. So here we are, welcoming you to the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. And for those of you who aren't a subscriber, we hope that you will subscribe. It's free, and you'll get an alert every time we do something. This is the Daily Hit. Don't you love these signs? You know, look, it's 2019, but it's just the beginning. And this is the very beginning of the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. In fact, we have just gone over 100 subscribers. So you see, if you subscribe, you will be among the very, very first to be part of this, what we hope will be a truly great YouTube phenomenon. I mean, you know, YouTube is like a TV network. It's a great opportunity for us to express our opinions. So I thought about some New Year's resolutions for the media, the Democrats, and the Republicans. It's the beginning of a new year. There should be resolution, not only for us personally, but you know, for the media, for the Republicans, for the Democrats. New Year's resolution for the Democrats: stop thinking progressive socialist agendas work. Stop thinking that a progressive candidate that may get a lot of attention in the primary process, stop thinking that's going to be the answer to winning the presidency, because it's not. Also, Democrats should make a resolution this year to stand up for who they are. President Trump and Republicans have been very successful at painting this picture that if Democrats are not for the wall, then they're for open borders. And this is propaganda that Republicans have successfully attached to Democrats. There are many Democrats who are not for open borders. So stand up and be heard. It's up to you to put a stop to that. If you don't, the Republicans are going to continue to own this and continue to make it seem as if, hey, you're for open borders. Okay, so you can set the record straight on that. A New Year's resolution for 2019 for the Republicans: character matters. Mitt Romney, former presidential candidate, a new senator from Utah who's about to be sworn in tomorrow. Mitt Romney was known as a very moderate Republican. When Mitt Romney ran for president against Barack Obama, he was pulled to the right by the Republican Party. That didn't work. Not only was it not Mitt Romney, but it just wasn't the right direction for the Republican Party. You know, they nominate these moderate guys like Bob Dole, John McCain, Mitt Romney. And what do? They pull them to the right. Mistake. Let them be who they are. They would have won if you would have done that. Also, a New Year's resolution for Republicans: stop being hypocrites and stop being the snowflakes that you think only Democrats are, because you're snowflakes too. I see it every day on my radio show, on my Facebook page, Scoot on the Air, and also here on this YouTube channel. Now, I have a few resolutions for the media. First of all, let's start with the liberal media. Stop being excited when something negative happens for President Trump. It's not good. He's the president of the United States. Nobody should be happy. He's the president. We should want him to succeed. So stop being excited about that. Stop smiling when there's negative news about the president. Also, stop being so obvious in your attempts to bring down the Trump administration. That's not your job as the media. Your job is to report. You can have opinions. Have your opinions. But don't be so obvious with this agenda to bring down the president. Not that Fox didn't do it with President Obama, because Fox News did that with President Obama. But don't be so obvious about it. To the conservative media, Fox News and the thousands of conservative minion radio talk show hosts around the country that don't think for themselves, They follow the lead. And they feed a specific audience that is very loyal, but they don't care about the truth. The New Year's resolution for the conservative media should be stop being hypocrites. Same as the Republicans. Stop being hypocrites. And also, stop ignoring President Trump's mistakes and his faults. Stop ignoring that. Recognize it. Nobody's perfect, not even President Trump. You know, for all of those who said, I don't care what Trump says or does, as long as my 401k is good. Well, guess what? Your 401k went down, I think, over 5%. By the end of the year, it went down. What do you say now? You see? And unless you're a total hypocrite or snowflake, you would have to say, okay, I was wrong. It does matter. And character matters. And Mitt Romney wrote this big op-ed that came out today on the president and how character does matter. And it does matter. And character has had an impact on this country. And the character or lack thereof coming from the White House has had an impact on the stock market and everything else, because character matters. A man or a woman's word matters. And now President Trump, the most recent flip-flop is now he's easing up on the big, bold statement that he made about pulling the troops out of Syria. He changed his mind about that now. So that's not good. Now, very quickly, a New Year's resolution for President Trump. Stop developing policy by watching Fox News. Stop it. You're the damn president of the United States. Act like it. Don't act like this insecure baby that makes bold statements but doesn't know how to back them up. And stop watching Fox News to set policy or to suddenly change policy. All right, those are New Year's resolutions for the liberal, the conservative media, the president, the Democrats, and the Republicans. Let me remind you once again that this is the Daily Hit. I promise I'm going to get some signs. This is the Daily Hit on the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. And as you can tell, it's kind of a daily comment on the big story or something that's happening each day. And every morning we'll give you some information to take with you throughout the day. If you join us later in the afternoon, it doesn't matter when you get the information. Every day, the Daily Hit will give you information that you can carry with you throughout the day. And some of you can use some of this information to debate your friends and your family members. This is the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe. And again, we just went over 100 subscribers. It's a milestone. I mean, I wanted this to explode overnight, but that was unrealistic, and it didn't. But you can be in on the ground floor of something that we think is going to be huge. Also, we're doing interviews. We do interview shows about once a week. We do an interview show, and my first one was with Republican Congressman Steve Scalise. Scalise and I getting together and talking over a meal at Antoine's. That's an interesting conversation. Check out that video. Also posted is an interview that I had over a meal at Oceana Grill with Sable. She is a Bourbon Street dancer. And it was all about the politics behind the recent raids in New Orleans on linking sex trafficking with strip clubs and how the age of dancers should be raised from 18 to 21. Anyway, that's an interesting conversation. Plus, she also gives us some insight into the inner mind and how it works of your average stripper. Then I did a great interview with Amanda Shaw, cute, young, pop, country, fiddle player, singer, songwriter. She's awesome. That was a fun interview. If you don't know who she is, check out Amanda Shaw and my interview with her. And then I did an interview with a guy that I work with. This guy, people think he's straight, but he's gay. Interestingly, people think I'm gay and I'm straight. That was a great conversation. It's about gay, straight stereotypes. All of that right now on the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Also, remember, you can join me on radio. You can just go to radio.com. I'm on WWL, AM, FM, and .com from New Orleans. In fact, I'm coming to you from New Orleans, my apartment in downtown New Orleans right now. And so we'll be back tomorrow with another daily hit for you. And we're setting up new interviews soon to be released. So for those of you who have become subscribers, thank you. Thank you. This is just the beginning of something we think is going to be big. And I want to thank all of you for being part of it. Have a great day.